Why did Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt really break up? It is almost unbelievable that it's been over 2 decades since Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt said I do in the most A-list Hollywood wedding. Even though it ended sadly in divorce, but their fans had a brief time of the perfect celebrity couple. It seems like yesterday when Hollywood's hottest couple was tearing up the red carpet. Starting from 1994, from their very first meeting to interviews to their eventual reunion, let's check out the complete timeline of Brad Pitt's and Jennifer Aniston's relationship. Where it all began, 1994. Jennifer revealed in an interview with Rolling Stone that in 1994, they met each other for the very first time and it was because of their managers. She said, "He was just this sweet guy from Missouri, you know?" A public appearance, September 1999. Hollywood's hottest couple made their public debut on the red carpet of the 1999 Emmys. They looked perfect for each other. Back then no one knew how their life was about to change in the coming years. Flashing the ring, November 1999. The couple attended a Sting concert a few months later in New York City. They joined the singer on stage so that Jennifer could flash her diamond engagement ring. They sang Sting's song "Fill Her Up" with him, which has some pretty poignant lyrics. The wedding day, July 2000. According to People, Jennifer and Brad took their vows in a magical Malibu celebration 9 months later with 200 guests, 4 bands, 50,000 flowers, fireworks, and a gospel choir. Quite a lavish wedding, we must say. When he knows all of her, February 2003. Jennifer is asked in an interview with W Magazine if Brad is the love of her life. She answers the question by saying, "Is he the love of my life? I think you're always sort of wondering, are you the love of my life? I mean, I don't know, I've never been someone who says, he's the love of my life. He's certainly a big love in my life." She continued further and said, "And I know that we have something special, especially in all this chaos. In this nutty, brilliant, wonderful, hard business that we have, it's nice to have somebody who's anchored and knows you, really know all of you." Baby planning, February 2004. In the conversation with The Guardian, she admits that she is ready to start a family with Brad. She said, "It's time. It's time. You know, I think you can work with a baby, I think you can work pregnant, I think you can do all of it. So I'm just truly looking forward to slowing down." The beginning of the end, May 2004. On the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Brad meets actress Angelina Jolie. During an interview with Vogue, Angelina confessed that she fell in love with him while shooting for the movie. She said, "Because of the film we ended up being brought together to do all these crazy things, and I think we found this strange friendship and partnership that kind of just suddenly happened." She continued, "I think a few months and I realized, God, I can't wait to get to work. Anything we had to do with each other, we just found a lot of joy in it together and a lot of real teamwork. We just became kind of a pair." The breakup announcement, January 2005. Brad and Jennifer announced that they are splitting. They released a statement that said, "We would like to announce that after 7 years together we have decided to formally separate. For those who follow these sorts of things, we would like to explain that our separation is not the result of any of the speculation reported by the tabloid media. This decision is the result of much thoughtful consideration. We happily remain committed and caring friends with great love and admiration for one another. We ask in advance for your kindness and sensitivity in the coming months." Facing the Rumors, September 2005. Jennifer addresses all the drama surrounding her split with Brad and Brad getting together with Angelina in an interview with Vanity Fair. Considering the W Magazine shoot of Brad and Angelina, she said, "Is it odd timing? Yeah. But it's not my life. He makes his choices. He can do whatever. We're divorced, and you can see why." Jennifer then added, "Brad is not mean-spirited, he would never intentionally try to rub something in my face. There's a sensitivity chip that's missing." The final divorce, October 2005. Brad and Jennifer's divorce got finalized. It was a sad day for not just the two but fans worldwide were saddened too. Many loved the couple and wanted to see them get old together. They were like the perfect couple ever, but sadly things had to end. Upset Jennifer, December 2008. Angelina made statements regarding falling in love with Brad. Jennifer discusses the statements in an interview with Vogue and said, "There was stuff printed there that was definitely from a time when I was unaware that it was happening. I felt those details were a little inappropriate to discuss. That stuff about how she couldn't wait to get to work every day? That was really uncool." Brad speaks up, September 2011. In an interview with Parade, Brad calls his marriage with Jennifer a mistake. He said, "It became very clear to me that I was intent on trying to find a movie about an interesting life, but I wasn't living an interesting life myself. I think that my marriage had something to do with it. Trying to pretend the marriage was something that it wasn't." Brad issued a statement on the day the interview was published. He apologized to Jennifer and said, "Jen is an incredibly giving, loving, and hilarious woman who remains my friend. It is an important relationship I value greatly. The point I was trying to make is not that Jen was dull, but that I was becoming dull to myself and that I am responsible for." Jennifer supports Brad, January 2015. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Jennifer sticks up for Brad. She said, "We're not in daily communication. But we wish nothing but wonderful things for each other. Nobody did anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? It was just, like, sometimes things happen. If the world only could just stop with the stupid, soap opera bullshit *T. There's no story." Brad back to divorce, September 2016. Angelina files for divorce from Brad. Well, for Brad it might have been a disaster because whatever be the situation, people get addicted to things and they want to stick to it. But getting into a new life alone can be painful. Intimate party, December 2019. Jennifer hosted an intimate holiday party for close friends. Brad was also included in the list and even the first one to arrive. A source told People they have been in touch a few times since her birthday and are keeping it friendly. The steeny scene, September 2020. Again, Brad and Jennifer reunited for a charity table read of Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Initially, it was a bit awkward for them because they read a steeny scene. However, Jennifer stayed really cool as she read, "I think you're so sexy. Will you come to me?" But Brad blushed quite a bit. So this is all we knew about the couple, and are they coming back together anytime soon? Well, we don't know as it's their personal matter. Well, some fans want to see them together, but again many are against it. Let's see how things turn out to be for them in the future. The only thing that matters the most is that the two of them stay happy and live a peaceful life full of love, because they deserve it. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, share to your friends and subscribe to the channel.